Hello! Finally getting around to doing this, and the last 3 weeks have been crazy busy. So 2.5 weeks ago, we were in Vegas all week for something called CinemaCon. I work for a software company for movie theaters, so we were out at our big convention for the year. Monday through Thursday was trade shows and screenings and movies, stuff like that. We saw The Flash, which is incredible. If anybody is interested in seeing that, absolutely, hands down, go see it. We laughed, we cried. It was wonderful. Highly recommend that. And then Spencer and I stayed for a couple days. So we had his grandma had come in and she watched Charlie all week. So we were like, we're going to take advantage of these last couple days and we're going to stay. So we did. We went to the Hoover Dam and we went to the Grand Canyon, saw Melissa McCarthy. She was the host of the CinemaCon Awards. So she was there and we passed her in the hallway. We were getting on the elevator and she was getting off. So that was kind of cool. Let's see, we gambled a little bit. It was a lot of fun. We went and saw the Beatles Love Show. That was super fun too. We enjoy the Beatles. We love the Beatles. So that listening to their music was really good. And that was really fun. Well, that is kind of the recap of CinemaCon. I'll share a bunch of photos. I didn't do very much video recording because, again, it was work and we were extremely busy. The days are pretty long. I think we got our flight. We flew out Sunday at 6 p.m. and we got into Vegas at midnight Vegas time. So it was just like a 3-hour difference. And then we stayed up until about 2 because we found the rest of our group. Some of our colleagues went early and we caught up with them later. And then so then the trade show was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and there's awards and dinners and stuff like that every single night. So very, very long days. I think I had like 18,000 steps every single day. So we definitely got our cardio in. And then, like I said, the last couple of days were just fun, and they were just Spencer and I, and we enjoyed some time together. So it was a lot of fun, and one of the better trips. We were on the West Rim, so it was really, really incredible. Also highly recommend that. It is not something that either of us were like crazy about going. We were like, we're here, we're gonna go. And after we were out there, we were like, oh my god. It's hard for your eyes to comprehend what you're seeing. That's how crazy it was. I did have my 12-week ultrasound too, and everything looks really good. Baby is still measuring about a week ahead. I did learn that they don't change your due date until you're 8 days ahead. So I was sitting at, I believe, 6 days ahead. So our due date is going to stay the same right now. And they keep monitoring baby, throughout all of this. So baby's very healthy. Baby looks very good. It's very squirmy, wormy in there. And don't have another OB appointment until 16 weeks, which is going to be the end of the month. And then we did opt to do our own little freebie so that we can take Charlie. That is going to be this weekend. I had to move out of the sun for a little bit, but it was starting to roast me. But I totally forgot to kind of go over how I'm feeling. With CinemaCon coming up, and like I said, it was long days from like 7 until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and the time change and everything. I'm pretty tired. And I know that, weeks 11, 12, 13 are already pretty tiresome as it is because you're going through a lot, the placenta is building and all of that. I was exhausted. I think that we came home and I think I slept for like 8 or 9 hours after the trip, after we were all done. So, completely exhausted. and still pretty tired. Like that's really the only thing that I've got going after we slept in on Sunday though. When we got back home, I did feel a little bit like more normal, more my normal self. So that's really the only thing that I've been feeling. I'm starting to get a bigger belly, which makes me feel more pregnant. My boobs are always like the first thing that get massive. So that's like, that I'm used to, that I had with Charlie, so that's not really a big deal. I've got just a little tiny bump going, which I love. And yeah, it's really all. Just kind of tired the last 2 weeks. But I think we're on the mend. I think we're starting to finally be on the upside of that and not feel crummy anymore. And I was also cleared to go back to the gym. So I'm gonna bring back my Wednesdays with Wit. So I'm gonna go through and share some of my workouts throughout the pregnancy, and things that you can do for your core, and just follow along with that too. So hopefully I'm gonna be getting about 2 videos out every week now. One is gonna be my training, and then one is just gonna be like a recap. So look out for those too, and I'm excited. So we're gonna be home for a couple weeks and not traveling until Memorial Day, so a little bit calmer, and we're excited. So